Today's top stories and your Storm Tracker 8 forecast in the first 8 minutes. 8 News starts now.
June 6, 2023 was one of the worst days in our city's history.
Tonight, Richmond Police Chief Rick Edwards releasing unseen evidence from the 2023 deadly Huguenot graduation shooting. You're watching 8 News at 11. I'm Heather Hope. Eric Phillips has the night off. As we've told you, Amari Pollard pleaded guilty to shooting and killing graduate Sean Jackson. This new evidence now explaining why no one is charged in connection to the death of Lorenzo Smith, Jackson's stepfather. This was the chaotic scene outside the Altria Theater on June 6, 2023, following Huguenot High School's graduation. The shooting injured several people and killed graduate Sean Jackson and his stepfather, Lorenzo Smith. Months later, in 2024, Amari Pollard pleaded guilty to killing Jackson. However, for more than 2 years, one question remained. Who shot and killed his stepfather, Lorenzo Smith? For the first time, Richmond Police Chief Rick Edwards is addressing why this question went unanswered. Although police determined Pollard shot Jackson, the gun matching the bullet that hit Lorenzo was never recovered. Edwards says these 4 guns were found at the scene. 1 belonged to Amari Pollard, 2 belonged to Lorenzo Smith, the 4th belonged to an uncharged individual. Jackson did not have a gun. Out of the 4 people who fired shots, Edwards says 2 were teens. Despite several attempts, neither of their guns were found. One saying he threw his in the James River. 7 people in total were shot, and many others were injured during that shooting. As we've told you, 18-year-old Sean Jackson and 36-year-old Lorenzo Smith died as a result of their injuries. We're still working to learn more about the people injured at that scene. Police tell us 5 other people were shot at the scene. 8 News knows the identities of 2 of them. Desmond Johnson tells us a bullet pierced his neck. We spoke to him back in 2024. And Travis Johnson said he was shot as well during this attack. 8 News reporter Sarah Molina spoke to an attorney representing Travis Johnson. She joins us live in Richmond with details of that report and what it means for the other victims. Sarah.
Well, Heather, first I want to walk you through exactly what happened right here just a few years ago. Now, on June 6, 2023, several people were shot and 2 were killed during Huguenot High School's graduation ceremony. And tonight, Richmond police say that no further criminal charges will be pursued in relation to this case, but an attorney tells me there still could be more to come in civil courts.
June 6, 2023 was one of the worst days in our city's history.
It was the day chaos unfolded. Several people were shot at Huguenot High School's graduation ceremony, and 2, graduate Sean Jackson and his stepfather Lorenzo Smith, were killed.
Amari Pollard pled guilty to first-degree murder and use of a firearm during the commission of the murder of Sean Jackson.
On Tuesday, police released this video saying it's unclear who shot and killed Jackson's stepfather Lorenzo Smith, as the gun matching the bullet that hit Smith was never found.
Am I going to die? What's happening? You know, from his perspective, it was just chaos.
Attorney Jim Williams represents Travis Johnson, who was also shot at the ceremony while visiting a family member.
He says some days he still has pain. He can't play with his young family members like he used to. You know, he has a little trepidation about public outings.
Much like Lorenzo Smith's case, Williams says it's unclear who shot Johnson, as police have not recovered a gun that matches the bullet fragments in his wound.
It doesn't happen very often.
But here it did. It's why the Commonwealth's attorney says no future criminal charges would be pursued in connection with the incident. Still, Williams says things don't exactly end here.
On the civil side, yeah, there's a lot more to come of it. It'd be great if we had a system where we could, you know, return your health to you and bring people back from the dead, but unfortunately we can't. All we can do is make an award.
Now, Williams says that Travis's case is still in state claims, but for the full report released by Richmond Police, visit WRIC.com. Live in Richmond tonight, I'm Sarah Molina, 8 News.